for and then so Yatsana say. It is 7 edible here on Inside Kotoko on YouTube. And this is under Sir Obed Network. It is 7 Eba as usual. Krobia Kumase Asante Kotoko. Metema Emma Emeranti. And I yediba. And where the stories kakrabaye. Now, and then Kotoko trainers one confidence I hear when you kama. Now, the update but there were players be now on my the entire now only one year one someone at the about. And then you call NSA press conference. Now, and right, me catch them and they have one night echo ye. I'm sure it grew one. But say, I got the metro was and summer, we bought so one, who are young of Wakra and buy.
Nana Jama no na yet the new NSA boss for Ashanti region, Mame Oba. And afraid Ura Frank Boahin Ebaye. Mrs. Hanavik Adraku or a lecturer our Kian Westy. Mamma the Intia, something for you about. In fact, Zuba a measure at the Makeme. On also by the Medina say, Nina no, yet one some beba. Koto company for buy. Now, Edru baby, it's so interesting. Say, we better the course you know, ho. Now, so yet me then sabron a day abba. Now, yes, there is an update on Nabrant morphine, donzu, and also Yereba. Yet something now, so Eddie Abba, but we quickly pet him, and I feel yet in sabron Eddie Abba. Near who they also ate me a coso confidence, Paul, and a Sir Obed, a champion in an actually. We did them see Jojo Addison, overcome when I feared and Sabron and Chechemuni and so to me at the Abba. The other kind of my court training grounds, as I say, in a previous video, confidence, Emma Yehu training, said the Nekotoko, a year, what would you mediano. Now, and Rabbi can say, Kotoko management, a year meeting. The meeting, one of the issues or more discussing a year preseason, any Cape Coast, according to you. Now, your court training, na no pay. It's a court training. Okay, you be actually be here to me see. And see, and I can say be and fish from a tip by home. Now, ye go so and video no. Now meeting was ongoing. After the meeting, what is coming up is that this week, now there has been a twist. Eba. Cape Coast is still a dear Nimudie, but I am also hearing about Eastern region, the Far Eastern. What this? I want to say Kotokobo President Kapu Karomuko Bomwejawo, you know, the Wuhorum baby. Now, and also was part of the discussion. And also Eguso Eba. So this week, Kotoko will be in Kumasi. No, my training a year at the Kojachi Sports Complex. Whilst management tries to finalize a venue for the preseason ahead of the top four, the champion of champions, and the main season ankasa, and also to me as so and Chemukakra I was Saj Midi and I made it. So I know you call training. Notable names, so their confidence, they were there. Saka Dauda was absent. And then Peter Amiduakwa was also absent. Now, what we are picking is that Saka Eko North Kodukrum. Now, sometimes Ubo Branudru baby assembly by say train a Big Joe. Oh. And the Saka Big Joe. As I say, was simply for coin, but a mrakwan so was simply for kwan say so okofina koto trodino ma bi tututu ye quickly na or sign ebakumas at least this week there obeba before the week ends, but I say oko ansa baby akotoko beko preseason bia no omonso atumi akọ. So that is what we are getting from Saka Dauda on your winger Edema Krob ye Kumase Asante Kotoko, and also ehon sabro na Peter there one crying and the national assignment and so then the achieve hormone Kotoko preseason Peter will join them. Na baby on Bekobiano, or money abranten on so etimi ako. Ama crop be a jumediano so to me a conkin. And so etimi ediaba. There is this news on Abrante and Evans Owusu. Evans or Sewusu. Now, watch out for the latest on Evans or Sewusu and a next video. Evans or Sewusu news ebeba hopa. Na yansu yet me who they so me so me sure send their stories no me petim pa and so me at the amount. Me who the so say confuse the amount for baby 2 months for nyasa gotoa. All right. Mamen call NSC and the press briefing or more na dedi kan owura yaw ampofu ankra and then estate management ne security officer edema NSA and what task force ni na fin kan e bai Kumase edi kan no omo ma yete ase se omo akokọ stadium no bebie e wo krom ha but me pese me wuram wo ho bebire let me limit it to Kumase Asante Kotoko. Now if you see the current state of the pitch orebeho enra NSA Kumase emma minya nteye mi ankasa say pitch no so no mo yeso adwuma other things will follow say NSA boss ba but me de mani ko hu ye no confidence no Paul me de bi beto to video no so ama yehu the current state of the pitch na esan se Kotoko bɔ ball ewo eye Baba Yara Sports Stadium enunti ena ma mani abre as a story we pese wutie me ye pa we ye crop ye ni a asem we ye fa wo ho ko se Kotoko free Kumase ko bɔ the matches no baby especially CAF assignment ene manfo aso be ye hye pa na ebe mu se Kotoko eni NSA nkita hodie no encheye o se no me catch o say Kotoko ne NSA besan ahia enne Kotoko company for ba Baba Yara Sports Stadium lawyer Sarfo Duku ba ho ena owura Akoto administrative manager ono so ebae Kotoko company for miensa kase for miensa ena ba dwumedi na say ebeto just say in fact pitch no ambesia kan wo so no esese munye hu adwuma pa adwuma wo ho and I'm sure you will see the video and then you give your comment pitch na team no besia kan wo so no adwuma wo ho enunti na owura yampo fanka bae no wo be Kumase na okofa Mrs Hanavik Ajraku or a lecturer at KN University prof. Now, Mamino or experience with horticulture. You their grasses, and garden, Mamino, and on what quite that one, they are born a doctorate in now. And can 2008 Ghana, Ghana boy, you know, he was still, you know. Mamino na Kumase organizing committee, you know. No kaho a mo hwehwe pitch nti or experience pa or no any owura Frank Boahin a ne green grass technology ono so dano no e no mo baaye and now wutie owura yampofo ankra din as we speak now wonim when the pitch will be ready for any match at all. In fact Okansi say why very committed. So what person what ye pitch no so adwuma na etumi hosti even the Black Stars back to the Baba Yara Sports but as we speak and you meant to mean here. So as to when it was going to start and when it will end na akwakoye something which is there. So me sorry busa question say Mami Prof Mrs. Ewa Owura Frank Boy so te ha. Why not allow them? No one can try to say when will the pitch be ready? Because or more and what the technical and the scientific eye to tell us na ɛhɔ ɛna maame Mrs. Hanavik Adraku ɛbɛka sɛ sɛsi a wohwɛ kɔtɔkɔ enya page no kɔtɔkɔ nya 4 weeks ɛma page no atumi ayɛ ready but maame no sɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ɛma yɛnya adagye ma deɛ no ayɛ kama enya 12 weeks 3 months afei deɛ ɛduru hɔ no na ɛnwoma akɔyɛ something which is there obiara yɛ din nti yɛ kɔba ne sɛn because apart from kɔtɔkɔ a yɛbɛbɔ the Confederation Cup matches no biribiara ne Gold Stars ɛnso bɛbɔ ɔnom CAF Champions League ɛwɔ Baba Yara Sports Stadium or probably they have earmarked the venue for their home matches but biribiara ne Gold Stars mesrɛ mo mo hwɛ video yi a NSA enya mo official communique bia unless you found another venue but venues are a National Sports Council say na we no go start for mo for letter my and send them me tell their mama when you word say be a more transfer stadium may radiance and there mon ya word na ebre ni ho now back to the story and my many cars are we you know so here to anti it was like I don't know ebia incommodity anko so ntem na ye hu say nei crop ya ye proactive and I say this is what we find out. One, Asante Kotoko wrote to the National Sports Authority, Ashanti region, as far back as 2nd June, which is almost a kind of 4 months, and I'm you now I do 2 months. 2 months and I watch be 9 and watching a womb. And this is a sabreno and an NSA for a started Jumediana. And Gasabrinka pitch and I kama BBI kama. And 2nd June, Kotoko enya response from NSA Ashanti region say, Omwenyo Munkratano, and they will make sure say everything is in order. I think we even reported it here. Now, and only free one. Kotoko any a club licensing board assign a contract, and in fact, me ankasa me di meni. And who letter no the kotoko ye the NSA they respond ye any contract or more any national club licensing board etna say essentially bibia say we na ye pese ye tell them assign a contract CAF Confederation ha na ye bebo no nti mo CAF asonte no mbe ye inspection bia de ohoro matumi ne aka kotoko anti bibia and I learned they wrote a reminder to the National Sports Authority. According to your performance, the opening statement, you know, not just say last week, yeah, and we nya kotoko letter reminder, no. But first one, no, I'm going to do crying. Meaning why? As I sit here, I do not know why. Anti, who could hear ye kasiepa? A what ena mayor for Kumasi, EBPM. Na oba no can some less than 2 minutes. And some of kind, you know, me fa abamienu ewom. Yedi kind was say NSA4 the ompeso omobeye omobehi omomoa eye Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly any Kumasi regional Ashanti regional minister ombehi omomoa biya tumi ama page no aye kama ama kotoko abo omo matches no ha no omo so aye ready so maybe omonsem I want to go for Bonsem Manopa, Zuba, or Jenny fans, Jenny Sambasa. Now, and you know, second thing or some kind of say, you started EPL, Serie A, La Liga, French League 1, German Bundesliga, now, Kotokonso Bo match, now Chelsea, the world champions, Liverpool, Waha, Manchester Waha. Now, send Kotoko time, no air panas, ebenya. And my supporters no ember nso what they are this ready e the small so one can Ghana Football Association say anka kotoko matches ni bi ho a mfo kwa nyimre Saturday bi wabo match na ewia na Sunday wahwe EPL bi awia utumi faka e stadium e hwe kwatai ablo ne sambarom ne kwampoku no machi mutumi di agro nti nyoba mienu a wo de beto NSA4 ene Ghana Football Association eno no wie ye no and a lawyer Sarfo Duku man kwan so no nka bibi kakra na some ye titi less than 1 minute. I said dear beya kotoko NSA for BBS or moye. Na omubo mu home matches. Ewo baba Yara sports dom no. NSA for 1 year. Omuta omuchi. Inti na ye dwene ho asa ade asa mo letter na say last week ya. And no na ma Ebehun said they wrote to the National Sports Authority as far back as 2nd June. Me say, me ame de mani ehu. And on that same day, the response was sent to Asante Kotoko. And see, Sabre no so mo ye hwadwan. And see, eba na sa no, we all had to step out. Yenkwa page no so. Na yekojina page no so na reho. You will see the videos. Mami ame boni di Mrs. Eye Anavik. I say pitch no wo hwe se de tia baby a ehwa ye green no kra no ehwa na enya kra. Also baby a ehwa ye green che said there are other plants they are competing with the grasses I wo ho no. And the other plants na man ye green sa. But baby ehwa ye white to say brown no de. Eno na ye grass no. Na as I say omunya ensuo. In fact, Ura Frank Boy he kan about 8,000 tons of water a day or a week. No more than so the boss wa. No more the fertilizer guso. Na to me a yakama. Inti omu say the next 4 weeks ni se beye juma dia as I say shas ye ne. Inti one Zuba can say no. Mayor. I can say si ano. Cars omu betwe nsuo. Omu magibi. Afei obema wonum 20 bags of fertilizer from KMA. And so mumaje no mu fengu pitch no so mu fensuo no ngo so ma me kura ka bibia ka scientifically pipe water ne water ye treating yem fengu so sa and nsuo no mo kwasa afiri ba bi nso a say galam say nsuo nso a yem famba ho because chemicals no kura no betumi asay asam no kura. But today was so intellectual. Na yes me ba me ne mo beche we are crobia supporter and this page inside Kotoko a crobia ansam. You know, be an able to stories in 10 and 7. And I mean, I can't me and somebody a war and new home. And I mean, way I feel that this is very important. And as at this time, I make a say Zuba fertilizer and air co almost just yen neya. A chinane neyai. The swap fertilizer and egg so now for your muffins, you know, Eddie Gomo in Subia yet 2. I was stadium one penny almost on Besha Mutu Yache. In some Beshanas and soon be woman a kama. Yes, I don't bet to me a supply, no matter to me a true idea guso. And they believe so Moyana sa in the next 3 weeks. Grasses in the Bebasro. If you sa now fay a cat a dug out no be a reserve players ne and as a bench hormono. And also who video better. Bibi anyhow. As na ye kohwe no bibia ne ho akunya ba kokora be ayi de etena so de twim akokora bi ne ho e wa ye ho ha nti ye ko park no so ya mpofo ankra on penifo amabo mu di nyina e ko park no so ana ye say asefem kakra onum ko gina no on hu say in the next few times no mbe ye ho adwuma na scoreboard and so on measure because car football measure sa adwuma ne nyina aje ba ko no so esi ye had to do with say Ebra Zuba promises a what the car name fertilizer ne eba no na fe de aka fuel e say tofu agum de bia na ekọ na eba ente ko wie say Kotoko ebeji kan bi abọ ne ho so and I'm sure when they are done me we de obi an kan kire me de but I feel say NSC e yo mo adwuma say mo ye ne Kotoko e boa wo mo sika fam na Kotoko de abode matches percentage of gate proceeds as I say Kotoko edema NSA no omonte so even though omo matches were there but Kotoko bo anytime you Kotoko bo match bia no omote omo percentage but what me come on say so I believe say it will be in a very nice way okay say bia muniska ye boa mo maye and am wo sika kra na aban sika de say we sign the bureaucracy kra de be femu kra ansa aba no ne bia CAF confederation kra ye bo finance intini ye boa mo maye and in fact got a company for e ba ho no has agreed say fuel nsem no ombefa no mo aboa ma de no nso atumi ahya ase kama owura koto o kan so oh they aye de yes e fa na me hu lawyer Sarfo Duku na say lawyer they aye de say the boy ebo aso na e be ndai this is a tissue park no so sa no kan no and the aye de koto company for e be to mo I'm sure they will discuss this evening in a meeting so that ombe briefu na apinkra akwasi ewa IMC chairman any kotoko mpenifo ni nyina no mo nso de mo waje me yes omo de omo ba jimpa na it was a good thing say all stakeholders the major stakeholders say boa ma pitch ne ye back to normal no mo nyina e wo ho cause e bia kotokofo amba ho a anka letter some ba ye cause second second unit nyina nka ye hu mo asam e bia green grass technology no so ama probably wouldn't have seen how best omo betumi aboa. I think it's in order so betumi aboa na omo nyina ye because enche bia top 4 no de makase so Yara Sports Stadium and the air the near be kwa kwese ba befufuro a date will be announced but the tie no enti Yara Sports Stadium sisi no ho story kakramfoni no ana metwa the amount no our maintenance culture as a country adding pa but I believe say ye kwa enim kakra te said ye owura yampofo ankra asebo no waka no be ho adwuma the issue of Sarkodie performing at the Yara Sports Stadium was also one of the things that we raised. Now Sarkodie a big brand, no two ways about that. In fact, on a cry crop yani Sax Nation a crop yani panya some good chain. Now Sarkodie asam buy no and the new NSA boss for Ashanti region Nana Jama Mammy no swabbing pa ebe kan some no chiri mu say omo the Heroes Park no and the red stands and ama Sarkodie until what demarcated baby a obey ni dwumedi na kwakosi omba page no so cause page no kra no mo de minim sa de ni din e bia me nkai din no on say bia sa asem si baby say na police for ko no mo de atwa ho ahia bibi zone mo fa chame na omo de bia atwa park no so enya de a obema kwan mo bia TSC park no so Heroes Park and omo de aman but I wanna Central for the minimum tribune or more papa because Sarkodie a big brand worldwide. No be bo show pa Kumasi a say well omunaka. And you know you be in fact if you are China Kodie me na be yentia wo Yara Sports Stadium to bring you an update of how especially the pitch will look like. But said you been the pitch, the scoreboard, the dressing room, the media center, the Dutch dugout, and wherever. Baby, you feel say, careful bar, baby, bakwana, lawyer Sarfo Duku, can want some pie, baby, bass this year, players in the building, wakwana, and they careful for ever can want some. And no, na, a bear issue, but this another omit to me, aye. But the main issue has to do with the pitch. Madam, see her. Na famous sorry so ejemuna comment section no ehia me ofa abu census enso ehia me medium so Jojo Addison and ya bidwa nyina eboaye makra mo medam